Time to stream, brothers.
George, go and get my bottle. I don't want to fetch. I'm a cat, not a dog.
Pick. Level 3 camps for range.
What's the point?
Don't know actually.
Can you craft
I'm
better
sure
stuff
there
with
is
them?
one.
I know you can craft at them, so maybe you can craft better stuff at them.
And so the great journey begins again.
I don't even know how you level the camps up.
There are a level upgrade thing, so I think level 25 you get level 2 camps or something.
That's right, you be confused about your answer. He's like,
Alright,
something.
then. Fair enough. Heal self. Kyle, your stupid stream notification is in the way of my UI.
Like, comment,
Cancel.
and subscribe to
Cancel Kyle right now.
That cringe.
That's it, Kyle. I'm gonna have to say naughty words to get you cancelled so you no longer pop up over my UI.
Not the gamer words, please. It's like a form of torture.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab another drink.
They're not, Patty. Get back here. No! We've been betrayed by Hanse for the 1000th time. This happens every day.
George, don't make,
We'll save it for the next one,
don't
though,
make
boy.
squeaking noises, for goodness sake. I'll feel even worse about having to get up.
Sometimes there's just not enough time, doughboy. Doughboy's a doughboy, scared, frightened, sometimes even startled. Hip 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 hip.
What level is Kyle now, then?
17.
Not enough.
Have you got the staff yet?
Nope. Doing the quest now.
That's what he started working on now.
Yeah.
I've been working on it since last stream.
Gotta do dungeons.
Oh, probably not today.
No, I'm high enough level to do that. Oh, the first one.
The goal tonight, after Barch goes to bed and I do a little bit of fishing for you in the stream, is to finish those fucking reports. And then sleep a little bit.
Not gonna be anywhere near enough people probably.
Enough people?
I'm trying to close a portal, but there's like 3 of us here, and it's one of the big boy portals. And it's actually just a joke. There's like
are you in the
20,
next
30
zone now?
enemies here at least.
I mean, I'd come and help you, but if you're in the next zone, that sounds like a walk.
No, it's in the 25 zone, but like this is impossible. This is actually impossible.
I mean, if you want a hand closing portals, just say so.
No, yeah. The thing is, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. This is like a full 5-man quest at least. Like there's 20, 30 fucking mobs here. Half of them are ranged. We're just currently trying to desperately like sneak the objectives when the mobs aren't looking by kiting them. It's awful.
Stupid mob.
Oh my god, and the fucking stun lock they do.
Why?
This is why people just use the great axe, because they're like, yeah, if I'm going to be fighting 50 enemies, might as well get something with enough AoE to hit all of them.
That's what I like about the great axe. It actually catches everything.
I'm pretty sure the sword does too, because it does like a slash. Okay, I had no idea I could climb on this roof. Thank you, game. I don't see a reason for being on the roof, but I appreciate that I can.
They just fucking respawned all of them. Okay. Alright. Sure. What was the point in fighting all of them? Nothing.
Next left.
This is loot. Yes. Excuse you?
The point is an exercise in futility. Indeed.
I do find that noise funny.
And the guy seems like he's really into it.
Oh, is that the scarecrow guys?
Yeah, he's running
Hello,
through
dear.
a little farm one right now, and they're just going,
Hello. I do kind of like being able to heal myself.
That was quite a
I need to decide what I want to do to waste my time.
Okay, where's the... are you the thing I need to kill? I think you might be the thing I need to kill. Yes, you were the thing I needed to kill. Excellent. Done.
I am very tempted to change over to one of the two-handed weapons, because the rapier it damage is not that impressive at all. Like, it can attack many times, but against mobs that can continuously attack you and they don't get stunned, like they don't get staggered unlike what you do. It's like being able to attack many times instead of once, but for a fuck ton of damage.
Seems like without the ability to stun, your overall DPS is quite limited.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of works for me because I've got the shield, so...
How far away, cheat?
Chat, he says.
Yeah, I'm talking to shit.
Fire.
Oh, you started streaming? Alright.
Fucking Christ, you thought I was talking to myself? Fuck, what are you retarded?
Yes.
He's like,
Yes.
You have? No. You have a very well-documented history of just randomly saying, chat, help me.
Yes, yes you do. Yes you do.
in times of panic, Kibs forgets that there isn't anyone to help him. I'll be getting stabbed like,
But we're like, there is no chat, Kyle. He's like, oh, sad.
Actually, one of these, he's gonna be like, there is no chat, there is only peace. And everyone's like, gay, quoting a rip-off of the fucking Jedi Code.
there's no hentai, there's only gay. You're like, no! Copy paste. No! In the world of New World Craft. Fuck, nope! Sued.
If this game took place in Nier, that would be kind of special.
A Nier MMO would be weird.
Imagine the fashion offs. It's like, no, my Endred looks better.
It would be kind of funny. I could get behind a Nier MMO. It would be completely unnecessary to the franchise. Absolutely. But
Nah, you can like take place during like the war between the robots and the androids.
better yet, go back further with Legion. Maximum edge acquired. Randomly, your character can get chlorination.
No, if you want to be like truly cancerous, an MMO set in, what was it? Dragon's Dogma 3?
I'd rather die.
We said you would have an excuse for multiple factions, right?
And suicide. While you still can. While
No,
there's still time to
suffer.
save your dignity. Like Hanse
No,
is like,
suffer.
it's too late for save my dignity, Kib. Hanse man, dead man.
You have to like declare allegiance to one of the peoples. They're like, yes, I'd sim for you, my lady.
You're both prostitutes, and nobody loves you.
I probably should go and close some more portals then. I'm not just running around questing.
Portals are nice for gear. They also do quite a bit of XP, but I'm annoyed that the demons don't give weapons experience.
Don't they?
They kind of do, and they kind of don't. Like, a bunch of them don't. A bunch of them flat out don't. I don't know if it's a bug, because the priesty dudes do, but not like the little groobly groobles on the ground that got me.
Really murdering them bestows no knowledge of weapons. You keep charging, farmer dude. Charge to your heart's content.
That's weird. Desert Hamster normally doesn't donate in dollars. Desert Hamster tips $1 to say, Disco, if there was a famine or you were bored and drunk, would you feed one of your cats to the other cats? And which would you choose?
That's
I have a feeling
awful.
she's gonna say no.
Well, which one did you choose, Disco?
Feed any of them to any of them.
Right, so Disco will have to be fed to the cats then.
They'll both be starving.
Yeah, that's the thing. The cats will eat you without a second thought.
Mm-hmm. Animals, well, they're hungry. They'll do
They're
whatever it
hungry.
takes to live.
And their understanding of morality is limited.
That's why it's important to always keep your animals well fed.
Unless you wish to become the animal feed.
Kyle, on the other hand, I would feed him to the cats.
I'm pretty sure that undead zombie just said, "Come on, bitch."
Well,
He
even
broke
the
script for
zombies
half a
know
sec.
that.
No, he broke script for half a second. It's like, oh, come on, you bitch, why? Stop kiting.
Like, he was in the middle of mining, so I guess he was just a little bit sick of getting interrupted. I mean, these poor fucking undead, they've been hacking away at this ore for God knows how many millennia.
It's like one more swing and then finally, payday. I'll be able to go home. And you interrupt him.
Fucking player comes along, kills him, then he needs to wait for the respawn timer again.
Like, no,
Probably
you
takes his
got
iron
over.
blade.
No.
Man, bitch.
You get to start again.
94 Razor donates $10. Thank you very much. Don't forget to get access to the Chamber Squeakers. Send me a DM in the Discord. Link in the description. We're not good at we're terrible at chilling our own channel, being like, you know, the like, comment, subscribe thing. But it's like, we're great at chilling the Discord. Ow. Well, the fish aren't biting yet. We don't get to start fishing until we finish the main quest line.
Until you finish it. Man, level 60 fishing?
Oh, what? I don't think Arjun was listening.
You said finish the main quest line.
You actually
Main
did.
quest line's pretty long, Kyle.
Yeah, the main quest line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the main quest line.
What are we talking about?
The main
Not
quest
just the
line
portion
run.
of it you're currently working on, the whole fucking thing.
W.
Yes, you said finish it.
You can interpret
did.
a little bit. Come on.
Interpret?
Interpret. Kyle, did you sleep? You feeling okay? I was like, no,
My
I'm not
banana
feeling
smoothie
okay.
will tell you to be quiet.
I'm not feeling okay.
As he runs into geometry that's invisible.
Oh yeah, that keeps happening to me too.
It appears God has decided my journey ends here. The game ends. I need to get the staff of Mustachio, or Pistachio, whatever. Same thing. Or just like, you can remember it's pistachio, or it's a pistachio. It's like, "Grr." The bargeman depressed by his antics.
Suicide is the only solution, Kyle. Get to it.
Now that you caught a glimpse of Monarch's gloves, I trust you see why first light.
I always wonder, do you remember that TV show, The Smurfs? I wonder if they had a suicide Smurf. I mean, they had every other kind of Smurf. Cooking Smurf, angry Smurf, depressed Smurf.
They did. Well, the
Maybe
thing is, they did have a
Smurf
suicide
is just the
Smurf,
depressed Smurf.
but it
on
was
the
dead.
bad days.
It died pretty early. There's a lot of
But if
purple
he's-
people here. Like a whole fucking like company of purple people.
Yes, if you will open up the map, you will see that they are currently gangbanging in that fucking place.
Oh.
Yes. Early indications seem to suggest that the purple people have the biggest guild on the server, and they're throwing the weight of their penises around, as it turns out. PP power.
As it were, as it were.
Right, I'm gonna go close
Go,
some
Gadget.
portals.
Go, PP power.
You okay there, Arch?
Go away, dog.
Dog doesn't want to go back.
That's really good. Some
Dog
of the
wants to
fucking
repeat
mobs in
progress.
this game will just chase you across the galaxy.
You've stepped in my long. I will now declare a blood feud for all time.
There's a lot of portals in Monarch's Bluff if you want to join me. I'm gonna go close them.
Your plebeian pursuits have no weight over me, Desco.
No.
I'm mining star metal because I want a pick that shines in the fucking dark.
Glowy pick. Who wouldn't want star metal? That just sounds metal.
Yep.
I need to
And smile upon the pick he wishes
work
to
on the
make.
next tier of tools. Maybe
Celestial
Sarcastic.
metals.
Steel, yeah. But the thing is, you need so much fucking iron because you need to turn iron into steel and steel into star metal. It is
Funny.
quite awful. I need to do another fucking full-on just steel iron hoary run soon too. I know a good place where I can get like up to 800 to 1,000, just running circles basically.
Listen, chat. You think you're
Well,
pretty funny?
we
Yeah.
Start
Pretty funny,
closing
kid.
some portals.
Don't drink and drive is what they tell you in school or something.
Drink and drive, drink and drive, drink until you can only drive.
Nice. No!
Ouchies.
No! Vaults over it.
What are
That
you
was some
doing?
serious homo sex right there, brother.
Desert Hamster claims you have Streamlabs.
Desert Slutster. Nice. Desert Slutster donates $1 say, Arch is Sabotica. Sabotica, not Subnautica. And you will have a choice of place of stay. A 2-bedroom house that looks like it is about to collapse, or a 35-meter squared condo. But bear in mind, with an actual bear, by the way, that I will have to throw the tenants out in the cold if you choose that.
They must get an awful lot more characters in the Streamlabs one. For $1. Thinking for $1 in the YouTube ones, you get like 10 characters, don't you?
I don't think you can say stuff with $1. Isn't there a limit? Like, it's actually like you have to say it with like $10 billion.
Maybe.
I don't remember. Maybe it is $1. I don't remember.
It's normal message is like 220 characters, which is something, I suppose.
It has an amount of characters.
Wolfman
It is definitely an
2018
amount
says
there.
the music seems really good. This isn't the game's music. This is music from Nier. Yeah, I always play Nier music over a game that doesn't have good music or bad music. We were like, wow, the music is so beautiful. It's like, yeah, different game.
Yeah, but it's in-game now, so it's that game's music now.
Amazon sues the fucking... Oh my god. So, I found something else kind of great. Square Enix is like, what they refer to one of their branches or something, they call them SQEKs. Or something like that. And I thought that was hilarious. SQEX. It's so close to Squeak. Or SQEK. Oh my god. Or is it Squeenix? Is it Squeenix or SQEKs? I can't remember.
Pretty sure it's Squeenix.
Squeenix is kind of great. It sounds cute.
Also, the Syndicalists just raped the Greens into submission, and they can now invade.
The Syndicalists?
The Syndicalists are absolute cocksuckers on this server.
Oh, the
Like,
guild.
they're the ones doing all of the mean shit to everybody. They're douches and bags. Bags and
They're-
douches.
PvP players, if I had to guess through and through. And they're engaging in the game's PvP, which is regrettable for the rest of us. It's just really...
Regrettable for the green people, at least for now.
The green people aren't the purple people. Fuck, wrong button.
You'll squeal
Seem to do that a
again,
lot.
And again, and again. Oh, squeal, squeal, squeal the whole day away.
Very singy today, Arch.
He is. He's a musical barge.
Ooh, got a chest. What did I get in the chest? Open the chest.
Oh, holy.
Defiled longsword of the night. That might actually be useful.
Right. I did manage to sneak into one of the portal fights up here. You get 4 items in these chests.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that's a better
think that
sword.
explains
Yeah,
why
I
people
will
keep-
have that. Thank you, game.
Yeah, I think that explains why people keep going around doing those.
Uh-huh.
Okay, corrupted coral. This is gonna be painful. Are there other people in here?
It's
Defeat
still
it
only
down.
1 star, though, so I'm presuming the really big ones in endgame are going to be really good.
No, I got.
Grab the pizza now, chat. Now's the time. I think they put crack in this buffalo sauce because I put it on everything now. It's drugged.
Or you're just discovering you have an addictive personality when it comes to that type of stuff.
Hmm? Lord of the Gays donates $5 say. On the Archcast, you said you would do things for money. Is that correct? For certain prices and certain things, not anything. That's not a catch-all, by the way.
I will do almost anything for money, that is true. His only limiting principle is quantity. Whew. You all have something to look forward to when you start running into bears. Good God, are they cuntish creatures.
Alright, we go up there. Good up, Zambi. No! Dodge. Fuck you, I dodged your spitball. Ow.
I think you dodged that one.
Yeah.
Or that one.
That's not a spitball, actually.
Still didn't dodge it.
That's fucking weird, Lord of the Gays. He says, purr for me. Purr for your daddy, my sweet kitten, for $2. Before that, he donated $2 say, answer the question, damn it. I don't know how to purr. He's like, son of a bitch! Son of a... How do cats do it? They go, "Brow," like that. Except it's not a meow. It doesn't roll. It doesn't roll. It's like, purr, you know, like that. What do you think of that, chat? Ooh, Black 1917, are you listening? Purr. That sounds real cringe.
Disco, this is your fault.
That's my fault.
Black 1917, I need to see your reaction. It's the only way to justify how cringe that was, is to see you
I'm trying to
fucking
solo one of
die.
these 5-man ones.
Yeah, good luck,
Yeah,
Disco.
it's not easy, is it?
Oh, wrong
I'm
button.
not dead yet.
Yet, keyword, yet.
Oh good, there's someone else here now.
Yeah, the big one, I've managed to solo one of the basic ones, but the 5-man ones, don't know about that.
Keep your eyes peeled for bunnies, chat. We need bunnies. Okay, we kind of go that way. Gotta be careful of those corruption things.
Being slowed. Dude, stop pushing it away. Ah, I swear to God, the fucking knockback on some of these characters. It's like, yep, don't push it away from the tank. Just don't. It's annoying.
Very cringe. I know. But I kind of hope Black 1917 hears it. Clip it, send it to me, and then I can send it to Black and see how bad he feels. How much to get you to say you love the new Super Marine? What? The what Marine?
No idea.
Nice. Good job, Rob. Our composer's on the job. Good to see our composer's a man of culture.
But, yeah, Epic Bearding Progress says, if you level skinning, you get a bunny radar.
Yes. I was about to actually say, you should see the bunnies on the radar, if you've been doing any skinning.
Radar? What radar?
As in, if you level... Yeah, if you level skinning, apparently you get a radar for that.
Oh, you can see it up there on the compass.
Yes, you will see the bunnies, and it's not pointing you towards the area in which the bunnies are in. It is pointing you towards a bunny. So you just follow it, and then you kill it.
Right, we just need to skin everything we fucking find, chat.
Yeah,
level
the
up that
skinning.
skinning.
It's really helpful, and later on you get to see like sheep and stuff as well.
Yep, it's super helpful for hunting.
Come on, come here, you little stupid turkey. Oh, it's turkey season now.
85, need one more star metal vein, then I can go back to hunting.
Thanksgiving's gonna
There
be
it is.
great. I need to set up
Oh,
candy
bad
for
things,
kids.
bad things, bad things.
I should do what I
Right.
always do and draw a little chibi Aerith.
Things. Home of sexual sin.
It's actually gone. Okay. Let's go then. I don't understand why sometimes the portals just disappear. I only assume there's some kind of time limit on them.
The big 5-man ones might, because there's actually multiple objectives you need to use the magical Staff of Stuffiness on. So maybe if you don't use the Staff of Stuffiness on them quickly enough,
I don't know, because I was
Dawson's
killing the two like boss mobs in there, and someone came in and was helping, so there was 2 of us, and we just killed them, and the second wave spawned, and then it just despawned.
It's Disco's fault. No!
possibly a timer. Or possibly just a bug.
No,
Doesn't
Yeah,
have to be a
money.
feature.
Oh, we got a big dude in this one.
No!
No,
No! No!
scared it. I actually don't feel like blocking you. I think I'm just going to dodge.
Could have had it.
No.
I got some XP for it.
Ow. That was hard to hit.
Go to the gauge, donate $2, say fine. What is your favorite fetish? Women.
Okay, you can't even stun him.
Women. It's like,
God, such a massive pussy. You can't even
How
say
vanilla.
that he enjoys disgusting things.
Glow and Dark Knight 10 bits say, you know what we need to do, chat? We need to DM Bubs, just with no context. Say we are sorry for what Kibs is about to make you do. We tried to talk him out of it, but he was like, no, I need to do this. It was all Kibs' idea. Liars, traitors.
I'm
And
pretty sure
also
if Bubs
sends him the,
randomly started getting DMs, he would just go, "Yeah, you're full of you're full of shit, probably."
Send the purring to, you know, awaken his interest.
I'm just trying to figure out how to word it. Oh my god, I can't. There we go.
Oh, so you still have money.
Lord of the Gates, $25 say, anyone else touch themselves during the rat RP? Is that just me? Way to make it awkward. 10 out of 10. Don't worry, I do it too. He's like, nice.
And
touch
technically,
myself
you're always
thinking.
in contact with yourself at all times.
Yeah, see?
Right
Big.
now, for example, I'm scratching my beard.
Yeah, see? Got him. Cancelled. Lord of the Gates donates,
Oh,
or
more money.
Todd donates $5 to say, more Mon-Mons for the games, Kibs. For games, Kibs? You mean for the game, not for games. You silly willy. At least I think that's what you mean. He says also hello to all the Bickering Bunch. How kind of him.
Hello.
Hello.
Lord of the Gates donates $5 say, Kibs, sing us a song. You are the piano man. What? Sing us a song tonight. We
I don't
are
think he
all
gets it.
in a mood for a melody, and you got us feeling right. Oh no!
No, do you
It's in
actually
my places.
understand what he's doing?
Yes, and I don't appreciate
Okay,
it.
good.
We'll have to break his knuckles. His knuckles. Yes. It's his knuckles. The joint necks. Glow in the Dark 93 bits to say, Arch talked pretty big for a bit. Arch talks pretty big for a man that struggles to say nya and ara ara. That's never gonna let that go, Arch. So I don't care if I just ignore it, it'll go away.
It will.
It will.
Coward, probably.
Oh, this is for the elk quest? Fuck that, I ain't doing that. I don't have a gun. Why are the
More money.
corrupted attacking everywhere? I understand, Birch.
See,
Almost like they
that's
hate
actually
people.
one of the cool little thing they expand upon once you get up north. The corrupted you see down south, the reason why everyone's like, they're zombies, we don't care, is because they're fucking harmless, basically. Like, they are the secondary corrupted. They're just the people who have fallen to the effect of it. That's why they're still chilling out in the farms and stuff. Because they've had their minds stripped. Now they're just automatons. They have no will or anything. They're just things. Angry little things. Rawr. Farming duty. Rawr, 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 rawr. Rawr, rawr, rawr. But the ones in the north are way more sinister. Like, they're not mindless. And that was even why a lot of the cities up here have become ruined. Because they were like, oh, you corrupted. They're not dangerous. They're just fucking zombies. No. These corrupted lay siege to settlements in the middle of winter to starve them out, and then use snowdrifts to sneak up on them and shit. Like, these are a lot beefier.
Kibs, yeah, buddy.
Actually, looking forward to heading in that direction now then. But do you have to do the
I'll read it in a sec. I put it in my
because
mouth.
the dungeon or the instance, it's part of the main quest line. So do you have to do that before you can continue the quest line?
Presumably. No fucking clue.
Hurry up then, Arch.
Lord of the Gaze donates $2 to say, Hi, I will end you. First link, no you won't. Second link, you're dumb.
Yes, you Like, hurry up, Arch? What am I gonna hurry up for? I'm ready for you guys.
I'm ready.
But Kyle isn't.
That sounds like a Kyle problem.
Woman.
It's indirectly a you problem.
Glow in the Dark donates 5 bits to say, the more Arch struggles to not say nya and ara ara, the more it entertains me.
See? The more I don't do it, the more they want it, the more they pay.
My god.
True.
He's like, fuck, if I pay him more, then he's right. If I don't pay him, then I also lose. It's like, I'm trapped.
No matter what, I win.
George, you're gonna have to move because I need a bottle opener. But you were also very cute.
But he's a dead George. You're like, no, Georgie.
See, it's getting colder now, so he's just attached to my knee. Constantly. He's like, it's cold. You have heat.
God, there's so many fucking mainline quests to get that stupid staff you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
There's one or two.
At least it gives a fuckload of XP for running halfway across the continent.
There is that.
So, Kibs, how much would it cost for you to fish for 3 hours in New World? Let's see. How much did it cost, did we figure out per hour?
I'm
Based
not
on the
sure.
fishing stream?
What was it? 2,000 per 12 hours?
Yeah, it was quite expensive. I can only stream for 12 hours because of the work schedule I have.
Could be
War
like,
declared.
at those
Purples are
rates, it'd be like
indeed
500.
Yeah.
Coming for the
I'm liking the
forecast.
rates I'm making here. Just like, I don't know if I want to pay that. To be fair, if it's a significant amount, I'll probably just do it because it's a significant amount. Like, we're gonna do fucking Fortnite. Bubbles doesn't know that we're gonna do Fortnite. But we're gonna do Fortnite now.
I was gonna say, has Bubbles agreed to this?
That's when he's like, you have fun with that.
Suppose it's gonna be, yes, Kyle. You
Sorry,
have fun.
it was a specific
I'm gonna go
request
play
from the
Victoria.
donator who donated 2,000 fucking craners.
No.
Kroners.
One person donated 1,000, and then another person donated a separate 1,000.
Oh, they're both DKKs.
Yes.
Damn, there's too many Danes.
You're correct on the total, just not the source.
You're correct in a way, but you're also a fucking Kyle.
Yes, you're correct in a way, but you are in Common Core, so you're wrong.
1 + 7. Common Core is confusing, and I don't even know how to do it anymore, thank God. I tried showing chat how it works, but I couldn't figure it out. I actually got confused.
It's too stupid, and my stupid brain couldn't even figure it out.
You couldn't figure it out, too. He's like,
No, the thing it's
You look at, no, but yes. But
no.
yes,
The thing
Ham.
is, it's a really dumb system because you can't do decimals with it. That's the thing. And there are many things that require decimals, so it's actually completely fucking useless. Because once you get to higher tier algebra, it's like, oh, non-applicable. And don't even get me started with calculus. It's like, well, you have fun with that. Non-compatible.
My God.
There's a reason I say it's the ebonics of math.
You see an arrow line there? Or the Gaze donates $5 say, fun fact, your friends don't like you, they just tolerate you. Hi, Disco. He's trying to be snarky. I see what you did there. That's clever wordplay. Disco's not taking the bait. Looks like
Oh.
Lord of the Gaze is gonna have to step up his game.
I think Boag is looking on Twitch.
Boog, no. Boog donates a bit to say quack, 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 quack. Cool. That's a lot of quacks. He quacks a lot. Well, in the dark donates 5 bits to say, I didn't think Arch was so charitable as to increase Kibs' bank account and still be burdened by chat. Oh, he's trying to weasel out, Arch. What do you think?
I think you're homosexual.
I think he's out. Oh, I think Arch has run out of defenses. I think he's vulnerable, chat. Breed him while you can. Lord of the Gaze then throws a double blindside by saying, first off, Disco is best girl. And I was talking about Arch. Arch, no.
Second off, Disco's
So,
literally the only
hypothetical,
girl.
if Disco is the only girl, does that mean she qualifies for every single, like, best, worst, like, friendly, most terrible? Wouldn't that mean she would
That's
qualify for all of those?
Technically, Bubbles is also a woman.
Yeah, but woman, girl, two different things.
I see bunnies on the map. The power of my cheat sheet is strong. Sorry, Jake. Nothing personal, kid. Kills him.
I'm gonna say it's like, it's fine, I'll just draw another one.
Just draw another one.
Rabbit right there.
El Boog donates 5 bits to say, just finished watching a bunch of Halloween movies. What are some spooky movies you guys watched during this time?
I
We need
watch
to watch
spooky
all
movies
the
per
Resident
se.
Evil movies. Yes.
Yeah, I don't really watch Halloween movies.
They're bad. Disco.
They're
watch bad
fun,
movies?
kind of bad though. No, like Resident Evil
You
movies
can
are
put the
fun.
one in the
kinda bad.
background if you want.
Like, not now, obviously. We can watch bad movies. Bad movies are funny. Because, yeah, so bad. Resident Evil is great because it gets progressively worse and more convoluted after
I still
every
remember
movie.
one of the reviews for like the final Resident Evil movie. It's like, this shouldn't be called the director's cut. It should be called the jump cut.
The
of
jump
how many
cuts
just,
make
like-
you want to vomit. Ugh.
Oh, it was terrible.
I think one of the most retarded horror movies I ever saw was a movie called Teeth.
Ah, I've never.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, Disco. That's a saucy movie.
One of the most unluckiest people who's ever been depicted in a movie, I think.
Well, that and besides
Zombie
the guys.
versus another kind of.
Well, no, like
They
what I
kind of had
mean
it coming,
is,
though.
Like, what I mean is, like, she must be severely unlucky because every single person she meets wants to rape her.
Pretty much.
Every single person. It's like, okay.
I think that's
Probably
yeah. I
a
would say
good
that is
job
the
you've
one.
got teeth.
Kind of needed. Crunchy,
That's some
fleshy
bad
sounds.
luck.
Uncle Touchy, I think, is he's starting to realize why the movie is called Teeth.
Yes. The teeth are not in her mouth.
They're in
I mean,
her
there are
bagoo.
teeth there. It's that's not the ones that the movie's title is referring to.
It's a ridiculous plot, but it's kind of funny. And retarded. kind of
If you
like-
want, if you want kind of like a dumb but kind of enjoyable zombie movie, Zombievers.
Zombievers.
Yeah, it's zombies, but beavers.
I mean, most zombie movies are bad, but funny.
I'll put it to you this way: this is a movie that it knows the level of zombie movie it is, in that it's not like a good movie.
The first Evil Dead is great. The second one's not bad, Army of Darkness. But the first one's great because it tries to take it... It feels like it tries to take itself seriously. But it's hilarious.
Max says Korea makes good horror movies, so I hear. Although I wonder if
Korea
that's
makes
because
Korean horror movies.
But
Do not
that's what I was
mistake them for our horror movies.
that's what I was gonna say. I wonder if that's just more the novelty of like the Korean or
shit.
Asian style horror. Those guys are messing you up.
There's a lot of them.
You trying to
Donald93
bridge?
says Shaun of the Dead is a good zombie movie.
No, that's okay. It's fun for a couple playthroughs. I like the end where he's playing games with his undead friend.
Just like pawing at the controller.
There's a lot of zombies.
Coconut Taco says Train to Busan. I've heard that's good.
Train
Don't
to
know anything else about
Busan, the first one is actually pretty good. It has a pretty good zombie movie style pacing and feel to it. Train to Busan 2 looks at everything the first movie did and decides, let us do the precise opposite of all of that.
Nice.
Just from reading the comment, it sounds like they're referring to the first one.
Now, it does fall for the usual zombie movie tropes in that the zombies always get dangerous in the end, not because of the zombies being dangerous, but because everyone in the universe is a complete and utter fucking self-obsessed narcissistic cunt who cannot act like a human being for 2 seconds to save their life.
Yeah, it's one of those, oh, someone tripped. And it's like, you could clearly run over and help them, but it's like, no, and then run away.
Like, and then they get eaten.
No,
'cause they
it's
run into
for a lot of
zombies.
movies, it's not even that. It's just like they trip and then it's like, they look afraid and they just like run. It's like, bro, you could have ran back and helped them.
This one's even worse than that. Like, the good guy, the blatant hero of the story, after saving people, there are other people who are like corporate slaves sucking up their boss going, we need to close him out of our wagon because he might be a bad person. Like, it's not even I could have helped them, it's I'm going to have this person killed in the zombie apocalypse because I'm petty.
I mean, to be fair, it does sound like a corporate yes man. Guy turkey.
Kyle, why is your health bar so low?
Go back.
He does that a lot.
Sounds like Kyle.
I mean, that could be a sitcom. Sounds like Kyle. Just canned laughter all the time.
The best part is most of those fake laughs are all from dead people now.
Yep. Which is only mildly creepy if you really think about it.
They're like, ha 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 ha. Only the dead are laughing now, chat. Oh my god.
And again, considering some of today's humor series, only the dead could possibly laugh at that.
Sad.
Boag is throwing a hot take, says Shaun of the Dead is one of the most overrated movies ever.
Probably is, yeah.
Here's the thing. When I hear the term overrated, it's like, okay, compared to its quality, how do people like regard it?
One of the problems with overrated and people that use it, like, I think Boog's kind of right. Like, it is kind of overrated. I still like the first time I watched it. It was fun. Like, as like a little like parody. It was good when it came out because it was mocking all of the standard tropes in zombie movies to a almost like a fine point. Shaun
The
of the Dead's a
problem
decent
with that
comedy.
is that it will inevitably age poorly. And so people who watched it when it was relevant will be like, yeah, it's really good. And people who watch it afterwards will just look at you in abject confusion, like, you lying cunt. How
The movie
dare
came
you."
out.
Like, why are the characters going out of their way to be complete assholes? It's like, it was a trope at the time.
The reason why they're doing it is because it's literally a trope, yeah. Why are they
An
like
elderly
fumbling and stumbling a lot?
rabbit. Very well. See, that's the problem, though. It's also the fact that parody doesn't...
I think
it
the
doesn't
parody went
translate
over
well
Boog's head, though.
past the point of its relevancy.
Here's the problem with Boog's criticism so far. The main character is dense as Japanese harem protagonist. That's the entire point. He's so dense that he's walking outside and he like picks up a soccer ball and he like throws it at some kid because he's like, oh, you know, it's this kid. It's a zombie. Like the character's remarkably dense and obtuse because it's making fun of
Intentionally so.
the protagonist of all zombie movies. Which, let's be honest, Who
They
here
are.
hasn't seen a zombie movie where the protagonist isn't
Where it's like,
dense?
they see like the zombie for the first time, and it's like they're clearly like eating another corpse, and it's like, excuse me, are you okay?
Yeah, like
Sir,
they,
sir.
sir, you feeling okay?
Do you need help? You look injured.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what are you doing?
See, the reason why Shaun of the Dead isn't like Scary Movie either, Boog, is because Scary Movie isn't one movie, it's like 30 of them, and they milked it to the ever-living shit show. Like, Shaun of the Dead
First
is
Scary Movie was fun.
a one-off parody. And for what it is, it actually works quite well. If you...
That too, like, made fun of all like the big like horror movies at the time. Hate my strong hand.
It really did milk it though.
The wham trick, the ultimate wham.
It's also, again, the problem with parody. Parody does not necessarily translate well over the course of time, and it definitely doesn't translate well to people who aren't already submerged in the genre. Which is why Total Butt Cancer's response to Kill la Kill was so funny. It's like, it's everything that's wrong with anime. Yes.
That's the point.
Precisely.
It's a parody on anime.
You are very correct, sir.
It's specifically a parody on shonen.
Mm-hmm.
Which in that regard I thought was funny. Problem was is I got kind of like over the joke after like halfway through it. It's funny though. And I think it's worth a watch.
I have remarkable tolerances for simplistic jokes like that, so long as the action can amuse me.
I think they couldn't do a second season though.
No,
One
but then again,
season's more than
they
enough.
wrapped it up, so it's fine. It's like One Punch Man. I can enjoy a lot of One Punch Man so long as they keep the fighting and then just have One Punch Man be literally the punch.
He's the punchline. That's the part of the joke. He's the punchline.
Yep. He comes in the end and splashes the villain. It's like, look at that. He killed it in one punch again.
And he's sad about it. He wants to be the hero, but he's like, I can't. I'm too strong.
See, that's one thing that's actually started to annoy me now with, because I started reading Solo Leveling, a Korean manhwa, which everyone's like, oh, this one's really good. I'm like, okay. I begin reading it, and it's okay, this isn't bad. The main character's a little bit of a loser, but he's improving himself via self-work, and he's a brave lad. You know? Okay, fairly standard. But I don't mind that kind of character at all. You know, somebody who proves themselves via consistent work and go-getter attitude. Cool. But then he gets his superpowers, and he becomes literally Superman, to the point where he is the most overpowered thing in the universe and also a complete cunt about it, and all of the character has just disappeared. He is now just a walking plot point that wipes out all of these dungeons, like nothing.
But I'm cool and I'm a douche because I'm edgy now and cool.
Pretty much.
I heard Attack on Titan was a shit show all the way down.
Oh god.
It started off interesting because it's basically like a... Thematically, it was kind of almost equivalent to like anime Starship Troopers, where it's like humans are getting royally fucked. And then it completely changes, and it's like, oh, well, never mind.
Humans are just fine, actually.
Not only that, it becomes like really convoluted.
It's because he kind of changed the story midway through, and he did it actively and knowingly as well, I think, but it is not at all a bad show. Like, in fact, it's a rather excellent show. The only problem is it is convoluted, because the author had a very specific point he wanted to get across, and to be fair, the initial twist I thought was an excellent one, because there was absolutely no indication whatsoever that this was a modern day world, which means that the change of view comes across as very like, oh my god, really? Like, holy shit, look at this!
But you see, it's not even that part that I'm calling like the most convoluted. It's what comes later that makes it. It's like, no, I'm sorry, you fucked it up.
Yes, I know. And the problem too is they had to have the story where Aaron becomes the bad guy, but he's not actually the bad guy. He totally did this because it was necessary, etc. And those storylines, I hate them. I hate all of them. universally.
It means the
Characters
character. It's like, okay, so you're just a plot device now. Okay.
Yes.
I
It's
don't
the
mind
same
Frank
with
Herbert's
fucking
doing.
with Code Geass as well. Everybody loved Code Geass. I really did not. Partially because of the consistent, aggressive retardation of the main character, and also because he. Like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to save the world, but all he had to do was just tell everyone, like, hey, dudes, I'm gonna do this. And they'd be like, oh, cool.
The best part of that entire series is when he accidentally commands his sister to murder all the Japanese.
That was such a fucking retarded scene. I can't believe that one is. People
It
look
was
at
so
that and
beautiful.
actually call it good. There's
No,
like,
it's
oh my
not.
God,
That's why
that
I
was
like
so, that was
He's
so
like, "What?"
amazing.
Let me like explain as a like example, but use like an extreme like overt thing. Like just hypothetical murder all the Japanese, and all of a sudden at that exact point, it's like, oh, it's always on now. Fuck you.
Oh, it was so dumb. Oh, it was so dumb. Oh well, at least it had some mecha. A good mecha is surprisingly difficult to come by, particularly after. Oh, here's one thing you can do, chat. If you really want to punish Kyle, pay him to watch through the entirety of Iron Blood Orphans, the Gundam series.
Tried to watch that a little bit, and it's like, I'm sorry, I can't.
It's painful. And the
It's like,
best
"Hey,
part is,
I've seen this War Orphan story before.
if you manage to soldier through all of it, you're sitting there at the end like a fucking beaten, abused dog, looking up at the screen, begging me like, oh, can I have a payoff now? The game, it just slaps you down. No. No. In fact, the entire story, all of your suffering, was for absolutely nothing.
Just start hearing that laughter in the background.
That was a truly fucking horrible show that deserves all the death. All the death.
I see a slight issue with harvesting corn from the lakeside.
Oh, by the way, if you see those flowers near the lakeside, those that look like they have like water in them, pick those. By God, fucking pick those. Because you're going to need those for your main quest line. So if you haven't picked enough of them, off you go into the forest, little child. To look desperately for flowers, little child. Once upon a time there was a Desko, and she was quiet and sad because she'd eaten her cats.
That's
crunchy.
just question.
I was gonna say, I don't think she cares about anime in any way, shape, or form. So it's like, well, this is a conversation.
Yeah, I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Shut up, mate. I just scored this
woman.
Oh.
I got bored trying to take the pearls down myself.
Perhaps the whammon is
A
not
lot of
weed.
effort for very little reward when you're on.
We need more rations, champ.
I also used all of my healing potions.
These rations suck, though. I think I accidentally made light. No.
Genius. I'm gonna open my inventory when I'm getting attacked.
Would
Go
you
away.
happen to have made energized rations by any chance?
Yeah, I think that's what I made.
Yes. Why is my health not going up? But my mana bar's so full.
Yeah, you gave me some of those. I'm like, but tank not use mana.
Why not? Disco? What the fuck? Don't you use mana?
Whammon. She's like,
Don't you have
whammon.
abilities or something?
None that use mana. They give me
you have
stamina
money,
back.
Kibs.
Glow in the Dark donates 5 bits to say Asian comics has gotten as bad as superhero comics when it comes to pacing and power creep.
They've always had that problem.
Half and half donates 5
Power
bits to say.
creep.
Go on.
It depends.
Read.
It is not necessarily as bad.
Says the blondie, being a power creep boy. He's like, no.
Look at
Now you can read through all those comments that Boag did, and then
Yeah.
what are the gays?
Thing is, I'll try to read some of them, but there's no guarantee I can read all of them. When there's mass spam of bit donations,
No, if that's the case, then what are the gays? Since that's $10.
it gets buried. Well, I'm gonna try. But it also means I just talk constantly over everyone else. Half and half doing $5 say, where be fishing? As soon as I finish the main quest line. Good. I'm glad Arch learned his place. Lord of the Gays does say, I hate modern anime because the hero always wins and the end ends up always wins and he ends up killing thousands of people and everyone treats him like a hero. But that would be terrifying in real life. He would be a monster.
Oh, I don't know about that. Roosevelt killed a lot of fucking people and was agitating for the war since the very beginning, and yet...
He's viewed as one of the best presidents. Or wait, which ones? No, that's Teddy. We're talking about the other one. The World War II one.
Teddy Roosevelt? Wasn't it...
He's Franklin Delano
Oh.
Roosevelt. They're both Roosevelt.
Wasn't it? No. His name wasn't his name something with R? I fucking remember.
Teddy Roosevelt's the guy with the big fucking cheesy grin. It's like,
Yes, that's Teddy Roosevelt, but the dude in the wheelchair.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Franklin Delano. Yeah, I was right. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was just saying, there's two
Fuck you.
Roosevelts. I was
Fuck you.
asking for clarification because there's
Fuck
two of them.
you.
If you just say Roosevelt, it could be the first one.
Fuck
you. Know?
you.
Aren't you cranky tonight?
Arch needs to be inseminated.
To be fair, Theodore did kill quite a few fucking people too. Literally, the carry a big stick kind of person.
He was kind of great though.
He was excellent. But seriously, no, like the other proper Roosevelts, the one in the wheelchair, he was a horrible fucking person. Jesus Christ, he was the worst president your fucking backwards country has ever had, and yet he is remembered as the hero.
He is remembered as a hero because he fought the Nazis, even though he's the same person who signed the stupid order for putting the Japanese citizens in camps.
He was also the one who agitated for the war, again, every step of the way, and yet when the war came, like, he was secretly celebrated. Not even that secretly, like, he told Churchill, like, yes, finally. He was writing his memoirs, like, finally we can fight now. He'd been pro-war that whole time, and yet in his fucking speech to the American public after Pearl Harbor, he's like, this is a war I did not want and did not look for.
Like, bruh.
No, it's like, basically, like, one, like, he has blinders on, right? He's, like, lifting up like, one eye so he can, like, where's war? Let me find war.
And again, the war started. Like, okay, fair enough. Like, he wanted to war because he thought it was necessary, and he turned out to be right there, because, you know, the Nazis were pretty bad guys. But he lied about it, and he let his fucking wife run his presidency, an unelected woman, of all things, in power. Can you imagine, Kyle? Women in power. Fuck, nightmare. Throws out bait. Hope somebody bites.
We've currently got fucking
Disco.
Boris doing the same thing, where his wife, it seems to be calling the shots,
All right,
but
that's
nobody fucking elected her.
modern. I'm letting the Franklin Delano Roosevelt hit slide because it was half a century ago.
Well, technically, she's not in politics.
Yeah,
Woman.
Kyle. Fucking dog.
I will not be having any of these technicality games, or I'm going to
She's
give
not in
referee bubs.
politics.
And he's like, that's the problem. Women are politics.
Women of politics. Yes, that's Kibs' new
Stupid
stance.
Kyle. She's not in politics. How dare you?
5 bits
Disco
from
is at the
Glow in
right
the
here.
Dark to say, I read that. Alright, Boog donated 5 bits to say, speaking of dumb animes that pretend to be smart, Arch, are you looking forward to Realist Hero? Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it.
Sounds like a no.
Sounds like a no.
It's another one of those anime where the
Fast
protagonist
travel.
basically gets everything just dumped in his lap, and yet it's presented as if he's totally fucking working for this shit. I mean, there are elements of that anime I don't mind, but there are elements of it I really do mind.
I feel like a portal just opened on top of me.
Perhaps it's because you were too much of a female.
Oh, it's one of the big portals too.
The portals were attracted to disco. The fan Glow in the Dark donates 5 bits to say the fans of animes anime and manga are as much to blame as the state as companies. Example, spoilers. Hellsing, the original ending was perfect. Dracula dies, everyone's sad, but the fans cried so much he got resurrected. Nobody's ever really gone.
That's
fucking
honestly part of the
Dracula.
issue when it comes to like any industry like that. If the fans like whinge and cry about something enough, a lot of people just say, "Fine, we'll change it."
See, they do that sometimes, but they never do it when they should do it.
That's the funny thing. It's like the one time you should do it, that's when you say, "No, we're sticking to our guns."
The times that when you shouldn't, when you should be convicted, like when a character dies, they die, and it's like okay, if it's like one character like comes back like once in a blue moon, whatever, like you didn't see them die, it turns out they actually survived, fair enough. But the issue is often the case is they come back because it's the popular character, not because it's good for the story, but because it's good for the sales,
Yep.
and that's bad. This is honestly what disco has cost. What?
The disco has cost us many things. This is but one of them.
How could you do that? She just wheezes. Disco
I'm
organs.
looking at this
failing.
portal. It's a 5-man event. And the last time it bugged out. I'm like, can I really be bothered going in here by myself? Probably not.
No.
Oh, there's someone else here now. Oh, that's it decided then.
I'm tired of running around. God damn it.
Don't beat me up.
Half and half tips $3 to say most isekai are a thing being dumped in beta male's laps. In a beta male
Yes.
laps.
I mean,
Hold
you're
on.
not wrong.
Though there are some decent ones. I started with Yajin Tensei, Karate. God damn it! And this bit came in. That's like a paragraph. To say I started Yajin Tensei Karate Survivor in another world. Seems good so far.
The thing is, the key concept of the isekai, by and large, is precisely that. Like it is a how is the character. That's the part